Research tells us that it takes about 30 days to form a new habit. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can transform your life in 30 days by doing just one thing every single day. Hi, my name is Iris Medina-Elston. Welcome back. And if this is your first time here, thank you for stopping by. I first want to start off with asking you to ask yourself a wonder question. Gay Hendricks, author of The Big Leap and The Genius Zone, describes a wonder question as a question that you truly, sincerely, deeply want to know the answer to. It's a question that the answer to it would transform your life. He uses an example, and I will read that to you. And the example is, how can I spend the majority of my time doing what I most love to do while also making my greatest contribution in the world? And I interpret that personally to be, how can I spend more of my waking hours doing what I truly love to do? So I want you to ask yourself this question before we get started with this 30-day challenge, because it will help you choose the habit that you want to develop or the goal that you want to accomplish over the next 30 days. So please pause this video and think about this wonder question and come right back, okay? See you soon. Hey, you're back. I did also want to ask that if you're finding that this video is adding value to your life, please and thank you in advance, hit a like and consider subscribing. And if you want to leave me a comment or a question, I will do my very best to answer it. But back to this 30-day challenge. So I want you to, now that you've asked your wonder question and you've paused the video, to really think about one habit that would truly transform your life, that if you stuck with it over the next 30 days would really truly do something magical in your life. And so I'll give you an example. I have quite a few goals or habits that I want to develop over the next 30 days. And before I say any more, I want to caution that if you're not used to, if you're someone who has a difficult time sticking with habits or sticking with things that you start, I would recommend that you just do one small habit. It doesn't have to be earth-shattering. It's consistency. So it's going to be exciting, and you're going to want to say, oh my gosh, I want to do this for the next 30 days, and I want to do that for the next 30 days. But I don't want you to overwhelm yourself. So I would just recommend that if you're not someone who is used to sticking with your goals, to just start with one to three goals over the next 30 days. But so I actually, I have my list of goals for the next 30 days, and I'll read a few of them so I won't bore you. So one of them is wake up at 5 a.m. So this is pretty simple for me because I've always been an early bird, but over the past couple of months, it's been really difficult for me to get up early because I'm having trouble sleeping at night. So I'm getting to bed like at midnight, 1 in the morning. And so it's not practical for me to go to sleep at 1 in the morning and wake up at 5. It's just not going to work because it's just not healthy. And I have a 3.5-year-old. I work full time. I have my husband and my dog. So I'm pretty busy, and I need my sleep. We all need our sleep. So, but the goal today, I did wake up at 5 a.m. today, even though I went to bed last night at 12. So I only had about 4.5, 5 hours of sleep. But I know tonight I'm going to be super sleepy. So it's okay. Sometimes you got to do these things, and then until you develop that habit of getting up early. But anyway, so one of my goals for the next 30 days is wake up at 5 a.m., journal daily. These are pretty simple. Now, I journal, right? I do, but I'm not consistent with it. Sometimes I have 3-4 days that go by and I don't journal. So my goal is to develop a habit of consistency and journaling every single day. And I'm going to try to do that every single day. No, I am going to do that every single day for the next 30 days. I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m. every day for the next 30 days, Monday through Sunday, not Monday through Friday, Monday through Sunday. On vacation whether whatever it is, come rain or shine, I'm getting up at 5 a.m. I'm journaling every day. This one is really cool. Number 3 is really cool. So it's track my day from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. So I go to sleep, I wake up at 5 a.m. and I go to sleep at 10 p.m., which gives me about 7 hours of sleep, which is good enough for me. I would prefer more, but I have so much to do. So 7 hours is good enough. And I got this idea on YouTube to track your entire day. So basically take inventory of your time. And I've done that before, like I take inventory of my time, my weeks, my months, my years, but I never really, and my days as well, but I never did it by the hour or by the 30-minute mark. And if you look at my phone, I have alarm set from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. every single hour, and at some every 30 minutes, just to remind me every time the alarm goes off. That's me like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Am I being productive? Am I using my time to perform my most important work? And so I think it's really cool, and I started today, and it's pretty cool. And I recommend that you do that as well. So that one's, these ones are not very difficult. Celery juice daily. So this is another one that we drink celery juice first thing in the morning. We do it we've been doing it maybe for months, but we only do it maybe 2-3 times a week, sometimes 4, sometimes 3, sometimes not at all. The goal for the next 30 days, it's about consistency. It's about doing something every single day for the next 30 days. So that is a goal that I added. This other one is pretty simple as well because I'm already doing it. So 1 mile per day, run a mile per day. And I'm training for a half marathon at the end of the month, so I'm already running that. And there's another one that I have that's 10,000 steps per day. So I'm kind of, as I'm doing the 1 mile per day, I'm also accomplishing the 10K steps. So it's and on my days off from running, I will make sure that I am hitting those 10,000 steps per day, which is about an hour of a nice walk, which we should all be doing, getting some exercise and some vitamin D, natural vitamin D, because it's sunny already. It's spring, almost summer. Okay, so I'm not going to bore you with the rest. The one that's super difficult and scary and oh my God is the upload a video per day. This is video number 1. And again, I don't want to just upload a video just to upload it. I want to give you value. I want to add value. I want to make your life better. And so I'm going to work as hard as I can, as hard as I need to make sure that I'm not just throwing garbage onto the internet. We have enough of that. So anyway, back to you though. This is about you. Think about a habit that you want to develop over the next 30 days. And stick to 1 to 3 habits. If you're still working on accomplishing things, you're going to get there. And here's another thing that I want you to add. 3 things, actually. So I was reading Jack Canfield's, this was a while back, and I can't remember what book of his I found this in, but because he has so many. But he was giving an example of 2 people who were doing the exact same thing at the gym. And at the end, the diet was the same. Everything was identical. But at the end of the 30-day training or whatever they were doing, one person did a lot better than the other. And he credits that to intensity. So when you're doing whatever it is that you're doing, do it with passion, do it with joy, with gratitude, with love. Like really get into it, If you're on the treadmill or you're doing your 10,000 steps per day and you're just walking down the street, just getting your steps in, picture yourself at the end of your goal. What does that look like? Just think about how fortunate you are as you're doing this activity, as you're developing this new goal. Give thanks. Be happy, Be thankful for the fact that you want to become better. So something brought you to my video. And so just think about all those different things as you're going through this habit and please come back. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you're doing. And again, one of my goals for the next 30 days is to share a video a day. So I'm going to be talking about this over the next 30 days, just about habits and personal development. And so you're going to get this entire free coaching that I already do. I am an agile coach for enterprises and organizations, but I'm also a transformational life coach for women. I know there's a little bit of fear. There's combined with excitement, but I feel hopeful. So don't sleep on hope. Hope is what will close the gap between where you are right now, today, and where you want to be. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Take care.